Oh, hi. Sorry, forgot you guys were here. I guess we'll continue the tour then. All right, we're going to continue the tour here. That's the rest of the closet just there. Same as the other side. This is a cabinet that I've used for tools. This is where I keep a tool bag. I keep my Gojo wipes in here. Gotta have the Gojo wipes. These things are fantastic. Yeah, tool closet. And just below that cabinet, we have another cabinet. This cabinet has drawers in it. All the drawers have carpet lining. This is just like knickknacks, things, doggy costumes, spare parts, tools, stuff that just needs to be kept out of the way. And just below that cabinet, we have the laundry hamper cabinet. You can see here, it has a nice latch to keep it closed, holds all the dirty laundry, and then tucks it away so you don't have to see it. And here underneath the closet, you can see we've got some more drawers, just excess storage, light bulbs, things like that. So this is one of the two heavy solid wood sliding pocket doors that we have here on the coach. Both of them have a latch here that locks the door in the open position, so when we're driving, the door doesn't slide. There's a little latch here to pull it out, and as you can see, when it closes, it latches, and then we turn the lever to release the door. That brings our tour here to the kitchen. Let's start opening cupboards and pointing out faucets. All right, the first cabinet we come to here in the kitchen, of course, has our AC for the kitchen, the galley, and our hydronic heating controls. So these are just the two fans for the Webasto heater, and this is the cruise air controls for the galley cruise air. I also keep my electric kettle up here. Directly below that cabinet, under the counter, we have more dry food storage. And if we look right down, below that is where I keep my toaster. Behind the sink, you'll see we have a couple more cabinets. Oh, we have a little one here for spices and containers. I don't ever use these cabinets. They're kind of out of the way. There we go. And of course, we have this one here. More space I don't really use for anything. Oh, matches. Fun. And here is a look at the cacophony of choices behind the sink. We have filtered water, hand sprayer, faucet, tap, soap dispenser, instant hot water. I don't use the instant hot water. I don't really have a need for it. Soap works fine. Tap works fine. Sprayer works fine. Filtered water, I removed the water filter from the bay. It was leaking and I have yet to replace it. Yeah, we have an inverter powered outlet here. We have a light switch for the under cabinet lighting here. Here's the cupboards above the sink. You can see I use these for dish storage. Moving right along from the cleanup section of the kitchen, and we come to the mess making section of the kitchen. This is another one of those silly features that was present in all the modern coaches in the early 90s. We have a Newtone food center which is a built-in motor, cabinet-mounted motor that can drive different accessories. Mine only came with the blender, but it did come with the blender. Oh, that's maybe not the right, there it goes. There we go. So that just fits in there, something like that, and then you turn it on. Underneath that very smart looking cover is my 2-burner propane cooktop. There it is. So as you can see, this is a 2-burner propane fired cooktop. It works perfectly fine. I have no issues with it. I don't do a lot of cooking in here, but it works good. And above that you can see the Sharp brand carousel convection microwave. Finally, another cabinet here beside the microwave. We keep Oreos, bags, sunscreen, change. And here we have a built-in cutting board or extra shelf space. I never had to use that, but it's convenient that it's there. In its place, we can put the ironing board that I mentioned from the last video that's in the closet. And so if you need to iron your clothes while you're on the road, you can take care of it right there. No extra supplies needed. This cabinet here houses the cover for the sink. Should we ever need excess counter space and not excess sink space, we can put that on. We have yet another cabinet here that has more of those carpet-lined drawers in it. Lots of space for storing all kinds of things. If only I had more things. As you can see, there is the dinette section of the coach. I personally prefer a table and 4 chairs. I think it's far more versatile, and in a coach like this, I don't miss the storage underneath a bench type built-in seating arrangement. Just above the fridge, you can see another cabinet. This is where I keep my first aid kit, stuff like that, out of the way, storage. Here's the controls for my fridge. As you can see, it is a dual power fridge. It runs on both propane gas or AC power. It's currently in auto switch mode and running on AC as we are plugged into shore power. All right, there is the freezer. And below the freezer, we have the fridge. Now, I don't eat in the bus very often. I've been eating in the house, so I don't keep food in the bus. That's why it's empty. that brings us all the way forward to the front lounge. Over here, we have a fold-out jackknife sofa. It's pretty straightforward to pull this out. You just lift it up, flip it down. That's it. It's a bed. Dad slept on here at 70 years old for a week and a half. He never complained once. I'm not sure that's a glowing review, but that's what I got. And over here, of course, we have a lounge chair.